Helms, he's in the ball game. He comes in at first base. The Marlins have shuffled the deck in the outfield as well. Reed stays in center field. He bumps Abercrombie over to right field. And Aguila moves over to left. And there is Borowski.
Well, he has the one save. We've talked about the veteran who had that opportunity, was given an opportunity with the Cubs and certainly made the most of it with 33 saves one year. Fastballs and sliders, needs to keep the ball down. That's exactly what he wants to do. And you know what? We thought we'd see Jimmy Rollins. They call him J-Roll. And here he is.
Jimmy comes on here in the ninth to lead it off. His hitting streak ended at 38 games. So Rollins, then the pitcher spot, and then Aaron Rowand.
We talked about it in our open and on the On Deck show with Craig, the fact that Jimmy Rollins last year in the 19 games that these two teams played hit over 400, had 35 hits against the Marlins last year.
Well, the Marlins weren't alone. He hammered a lot of teams last year. Abraham Nunez waits on deck. Rollins has 4 more years on that 5-year contract he signed last year. And Borowski has promptly fallen behind 3-0.
And you know, when he gets on base, he's averaged 34 steals over the last 5 years.
A strike. Scott Olson went 6 2/3, pitched very well. Popped him up. And there's one out. Boy, that bat, or the barrel of, went about 20 rows up into the seats. Let's hope everybody's okay. I mean, most of the time you see a broken bat go back out onto the field. That one went right up into the seats.
Well, we saw the one last inning go over the head of Matt Herges. But look at this. The barrel of the bat. Rollins just holding the handle, even looks into the stands. He's concerned as well. But it appears everybody's okay.
Big out. Instead of Nunez, it's former Texas Ranger David DeLucci.
Yeah, I think had we seen Rollins get on base, Nunez would have gone up there in a bunting situation. But Charlie Manuel's going to go with a guy with a little more power and who's been a good pinch hitter over his career.
A strike from Borowski. Boy, he went 3-0 on Rollins and then sawed him off. Jacobs and Hermida. Hermida, by the way, continues to rehab, and the Marlins are hoping to have him back when the Rockies hit town on Friday.
Yeah, he should be ready to play when the team returns home.
One. Checked his swing. And it's 2-1.
DeLucci over his career, 8 career pinch hit home runs. Had a nice year with Texas last year. Won't get as much playing time with the Phillies in his role for Charlie Manuel.
Letter high strike. 2-2.
Look at how Matt Trainer caught that ball. Kind of just brought it down a half an inch or so to even make it appear to be more of a strike.
Scott Olson hoping to get the win. The 2-2 pitch up the middle. Hanley's got it. In time, there's 2 down. That ball was scorched.
Sometimes that ball hit hard up the middle, catches a little bit of the mound. And instead of going into center field, it caroms just a little bit over toward the shortstop. And Hanley was right there for it. Ball hit hard. There's the mound. There's Hanley. And there's out number 2.
Here is Aaron Rowan now. Opened the ball game with a pair of hits, line to center, and he hit the ball that Cabrera kicked back in the 7th inning. He has power. He hit 13 home runs for the White Sox last year, a couple this year. That's out of play. But a strike and a big one. It's 1-1.
I think it's one of those deals that's worked out well. Jim Thome off to a good start. Certainly adds some punch to the White Sox lineup, and Rowan's a good fit in this ballpark and for this club.
Popped him up. Let's see if it's playable. Trainer, Jacobs. Trainer, Jacobs holds on. Ball game. Ho, ho, ho. It didn't come easy. Wes Helms making the catch, and the Marlins get their 1-run win. Finally. Joe Girardi's bunch hung in there. Wes Helms coming down and colliding with Matt Trainer. And Matt Trainer with the RBI single. He threw out 2 runners. And he worked a great game with Olson, Hergis, and Borowski. And he is our Gatorade player of the game. And how about Scott Olson getting his 2nd big league win, his 1st of the season.
And was outstanding tonight. Kept the pitch count down, so was able to stay in the game. The bullpen did its job. Matt Hergis, Joe Borowski, and hey, did you think it would be easy on that last pop fly that was the final out of the game? Nicely done. They know how to win a 1-run game now.
Yep, and Joe Girardi said we're right there. We just got to learn how to win a couple of them. And they get one tonight.
Okay, guys.
In Philadelphia. The Marlins beat the Phillies 4-3. The final, we check in with Craig Minervini.
Thanks, guys. Great to have the battery here in an exciting game. Hey, you guys finally got a 1-run win. First of all, pitching-wise, Scott, what about pitching in this ballpark? Obviously, you weren't intimidated by the park, but what was the key for you tonight?
Tonight, staying around the zone a lot more than I did my last start. Less walks, it always helps keep your pitch count down.
How good did it feel to see that final out, although it was a little dramatic, the last out going in the glove of Helms?
The last out's always a good one if you're winning, so I was just happy to see it.